Flaw founded Arizona's child welfare data system. Those are the words coming directly from the top of the Department of Child Safety. The department publicly saying thousands of cases didn't have proper records disclosed.
And it raises serious questions around adoption and guardianship cases here in the state. ABC15 investigator Nicole Grigg is live in studio with the potential legal limbo this might cause.
That's right. The Attorney General's office sent this letter to presiding judges across the state asking the courts to suspend any trials and severance proceedings for the next 2 weeks as they look into this issue. The letter states how the Department of Child Safety, or DCS, learned that a significant number of documents may not have been disclosed over the past 2 years for at least 3,800 juvenile dependency cases. Some of those would be guardianship and adoption cases.
We think that that's very unlikely that this will have an impact on any cases that have already been decided because, one, again, we feel like it's most likely that these documents have been disclosed through other means.
The letter goes on to say that DCS identified 139 cases that are finalized adoptions that may have had incomplete disclosures. The Attorney General's office says they will be providing any missing disclosures to all attorneys and through the courts with a notice of filing.
I think what we'll find in this check that we're doing is that in all cases that the documents were disclosed. If they weren't disclosed, we feel like as just a cursory review shows that it might be 1 or 2 documents in the impacted cases.
ABC15 speaking with Dana Burns, who says lives are in DCS's hands. She's the founder of a Permanent Voice Foundation, and she says she and other parents haven't had a voice in court hearings with their kids.
You have people's lives in your hands. And you can just make a slip up and there goes a child's life, right? Make a slip up, not uploading something that's so vital to a case. And that family is ruined forever. That's not fair.
DCS also saying they are assessing all open dependency cases to verify that complete disclosures have been made. ABC15 asked DCS directly if they think any parents lost their kids or had their rights severed over this.
I don't think so. I think we're fairly certain that and like I said, most of these cases, if not all, documents were disclosed through other means. And we feel it's highly unlikely that that the nature of these documents would have resulted in a different outcome.
We're also hearing from the former director of DCS who says, quote, if the current department leaders feel there is less risk automatically attaching the reports without review and they have an alternate means to prompt disclosure, then by all means they should alter the process. But to characterize this as a flaw when the process was well known is a misrepresentation. Katie, Javier.